Okay, I want to keep the Necromancer again, but I really hope I draw a 1-drop. I have 5 of them, so I'd assume that I'd be lucky enough to get one. I think I would like to play the Iron Deep Trog turn 1 over Arms Dealer because of the fact that they have the coin. That being said, though, this being undead is really good with the Amalgam turn 2. If I hadn't top decked the Amalgam, I would have stuck with the original plan. But since I drew the Amalgam and I can generate extra resources, it seems pretty good. Blood Death Knight is so overtuned. It's crazy that you think that.
What is it?
It is mind-boggling to me that you think that. I mean, I'm not gonna say that it absolutely isn't, because it kind of is, but everything else is just so much more overtuned that it's almost like it's underpowered. Because if you look at the win rate, it's still not a super high win rate. We want to play this probably later on. I don't know exactly when we're going to play. Like, ideally, I would play the Rancher on 3 into this on 4. So the question is, do I want to kill this off and get a corpse, or do I want to just play Amalgam of the Deep? This gets me more pressure on the board. So let's do that, and then we'll kill this off, give ourselves a corpse. We'll generate a corpse here, and then we're going to go Amalgam on this, and then Trog next turn, and then we're going to play the Swarm Guard. And then hopefully this is enough to win the game. You know, I used to only run 1 Corpse Explosion in my Death Knight, but I'm actually kind of tempted to start running a second one over the Famished Fool. Again, the only problem is I never seem to have enough corpses in my deck or available to use it. But I've literally lost 2 games in a row now to 2 giant Corpse Explosions on 5 to Blood Death Knight. This isn't Blood Death Knight, which is very lucky for me, but the fact still remains the same. Okay, I don't mind. I can kill this off. We get the Rancher, which is what I said I wanted. We play the Rancher, and then we're gonna play the Swarm Guard next turn. This 2/2 is no longer the #1 priority. The #1 priority is getting this out and going crazy with it. Early buffed Necromancer is kind of nutty. It can be nutty. Can I kill that? I can kill it. No, I can't kill it. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I could kill it if I really wanted to, if I hero powered. Oh, this feels so bad. But I'm gonna do it. Because I need this to die. This becoming an undead Murloc that I can play for free in the not too distant future seems okay. But this curves out turn 5 really, really well. But I think I would rather take Murlocula. Just because it's free, it could be some pretty good pressure. Or I guess it could be free. Sadly, hit. We get 1 pump, they get 0. We're gonna play this and this next turn. But yeah, the fact that we got 1 pump, I think, is at least something. And they have to trade their 2/2 into my 2/3 to kill it anyway. I'm fine with that. They hit it, they hero power probably, they kill it off, they get a 2/2, they rush into the 3/4. I'm fine with this. I'm actually fine with this. We can kill off a couple of minions and still play several things. You're gonna be infused very soon. You're gonna be infused pretty soon. Double trade. They actually lost a decent amount of value there. It's not like that big of a deal for me. Skeletal Sidekick. We're gonna go boom into Trog. They still have not played the coin yet, so we can get some pretty good value out of this. And we're still just fighting for the board. If we can get a Grave Strength soon, oh my goodness, we're gonna go nuts. Tried to play a similar deck, relies too heavily on draw and corpses, which are hard to generate early game. For Blood Death Knight or Unholy Death Knight? Because Blood Death Knight, I agree. Unholy Death Knight, I feel like corpses are pretty easy to get. Winner is low because it's a higher skill cap than most decks. I mean, that's kind of true. I mean, not kind of true, it is true. But like, Miracle Rogue is a higher skill cap than Blood Death Knight is, or at least was. Now nobody really plays Miracle Rogue because of the nerfs, but before that it was still a very difficult deck to play, and it was a high win rate deck that was played at like every level of play the most of any deck. And that's just how overtuned like Miracle Rogue was. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's annoying. The Vizier, it's either that or I play... I guess what I can do is I can go the Sidekick here to pump it up. I'm not really going to end up playing the Famished Fool until next turn. It's going to be... I mean, I guess I could give 3 attack to this. There's no reason not to give 3 attack to this, other than the fact that I want this to die so I can play the Vizier. Actually, hold up. This goes here. 3 goes here and it lives. 1, 2, 3, this stays alive. Nothing dies. No, this would die. So this goes here. Yeah, this dies. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Give me boom, boom. We're able to play you for free, you, and then we'll play the Vizier next turn. Yeah, I think that ends up working out better. Yeah, you get +2 attack. You go here. You go here. These both go here. And then we're gonna play a free thing and then draw. We'll draw a bunch of cards first. And you know what? Maybe we don't play Murlocula. Maybe this is a big enough board to just sit with it right now. Because if they play a spell, I want to get some value out of the Trog, and I can play this to restabilize the board later. It's not like I have Grave Strength and I can set up lethal immediately. Because you want to get your combos off by turn 5 at least. Oh, Unholy. Yeah. You want to try to get all this off by turn 5. You want to play Grave Strength with 5 corpses basically immediately, but it's very hard to do that sometimes. Coin, okay, now they play the coin so they can play the other thing. Hero power? Oh, because they get an extra attack off of this. My bad, my bad, my bad. Why did they coin? That doesn't make any sense. Their board really is not that full. Blight Fang hits both of these. It's gonna be boom. You get a 1-1 and then a 2-2. And then I guess I kind of want to trade these two things in and then play something else. I don't really want to play you. I don't really want to play you, but I might as well. Because an Unholy thing died. Frost Strike? No, actually, Frost Strike for free is solid. Because we can just generate something. Defrost to draw some cards. I like that. I think card draw will be very good going forward. And we're going to have to try to draw the Grave Strength soon. If we can draw Grave Strength, we're just going to win. We're hoping that they don't have Lord Marrowgar before I can play my stuff. Because if they have Lord Marrowgar, we're kind of just going to get overrun. Really comes down to what they have. Oh, they're just going to concede, thank goodness. Okay, as far as things go, I kind of like Arms Dealer into Amalgam for the resource generation. I don't actually think... Okay, Unholy Good is the deck. I don't think I need an 8-drop necessarily. I do think that it could potentially be solid, but I don't think it needs to be in my opening hand. Hey, I'm Crawl. How's it going? How are you doing on this fine... I guess not even afternoon. Wow, I'm early today. It's not even noon. Good job, Ecore 100. Pat on the back to me. Not getting on afternoon, that's crazy. No way you're just gonna immediately kill that. I mean, you give me a corpse instantly, which is actually pretty all right for the Battlefield Necromancer to just immediately play it. Body Bagger isn't terrible either. We can play this turn 1. They'll have to hit here. We Hero Power Schmack, play the Body Bagger. And just try to constantly create corpses to fight these imps. I mean, there's probably a way that they can deal with my minions, but... Wicked Shipment? Don't care. More like Wicked Shipment. Haha, got him. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But anyway, I think we do want to protect this 2-3 as much as possible so we can keep pumping out corpses. So it's gonna be boom, Hero Power to hit the 3-1. This kills off a 1-1, so it's just harder to pump up. And then we get a Taunt Minion. And that Taunt Minion is hopefully gonna keep us alive, or at least keep this alive for a little bit. And then later on, we can play like Amalgam in the Deep and then something else, and then eventually play the Rancher, but we didn't want to play the Rancher on 3 because we wanted again to protect the Necromancer. Fiendish Circle, fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not thrilled, but it's okay. I'll have to kill this off. Arms Dealer, sure. So now the question is, do I want to Hero Power to kill this off and then trade here and then also play like this? Because I don't know if I want to play Arms Dealer. I'm gonna not play Arms Dealer. I'm gonna not play Arms Dealer and then just Hero Power to kill a 3-1 so I can get some pressure on the board. And then I think we have to keep this alive. So it's gonna be boom. What do we get? Mistress of Mixtures. I mean, healing, I don't think I'm really gonna need, but the Banshee turn 5, Rancher, 1-drop without any healing could be pretty solid. So let's take that. Hero Power, kill the 3-1. This goes here. This sadly goes here. And then we're going to be generating another 1-3 that they're gonna have to trade into multiple times. Now, to be fair, I am kind of playing, yeah, that's gonna destroy that, isn't it? I was gonna say, I'm kind of playing into the, what's it called? The Grimoire of Sacrifice, with a lot of my things being fairly low on HP, but I still think that it ended up being okay. We're gonna go boom into boom, boom. And then this is going to both trade in and kill off the 4-1. And then eventually, when it comes to turn 8, we're just going to play Lord Marrowgar. I'm not even necessarily sure if it's going to be enough. You're going to hit, and then you're going to play Dragged Below, aren't you? I'm going to be so mad if you also have Dragged Below. I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, we're going to play Lord Marrowgar. It's going to summon at least a decent number of minions. But my hope is we're able to get more value out of it than what we're currently getting. Now they have the Dragged Below. I mean, we get 2 death rattles out of it and +2/+2 essentially, and we can start pushing more damage, but I'm not as thrilled about this as I thought I would be. So we can play 2 of these things. We can see what we get off of the School Teacher first. Damage is nice, or drawing cards. I think trying to get a little bit of extra damage at the end might be best. And then also giving these death rattles is not bad. We can just give it to, let's say, you. They're gonna play Abyssal Wave next turn, so maybe it's not worth it to use this, because then it's just gonna immediately die. But I think it still is. Like, it gives me more minions at the end of the turn. Yeah, let's just pump that up and go face with these. I think that's fine. Marrowgar is gonna come down, like I said, in 2 or 3 turns. We've got some extra damage from the Noggling, and we're basically just hoping to get the Visor, the Vizier. Really? Oh, I guess it wasn't. That's fine. I was gonna say, I guess it wasn't the, Well, actually, okay, so the death rattles of this, if I'm correct, should go off first, because it's the minion that was played first, and then we should pump stuff up, right? Yeah, this gets pumped up because this death rattle goes off first. We're able to push a little bit more damage. Undead minion here. 4 damage here. Hero power. I mean, we're gonna do a decent chunk of damage. It's gonna be close for sure. Boom. This. Hero power. We don't really have a spell. We're just going face with all of these things and hoping that it'll be enough damage soon. I mean, we got him down to 2. That's, I mean, if we draw the Vizier, if we draw a Skeletal Sidekick, if we draw School Teacher, Grave Strength, all of these things could potentially win me the game. And we're at a decent amount of HP right now, so I don't think we're in any danger of dying in 2 turns. What was I talking about not too long ago? Okay, they're gonna probably play Abyssal Wave and wipe the board, which makes sense. This is when I play Lord Marrowgar as like my big play. The only issue with doing this, and the only reason why I might not want to do it, is because I kind of want to hero power, and oh, okay, if we can find 2 points of damage off of this, I think this is worth it. I'm actually gonna play this. Okay, we found 2 damage, cool. GG. Arms Dealer into either of these cards is actually very good, because either A, I'm able to get an extra undead minion, or B, it dies, and then I get the Necromancer. So regardless of what happens, we have a valid, very good turn 2 play.
A smidge of this?
Okay, that's a little annoying, because it's 3 HP, makes it kind of difficult to kill. I can't just, I mean, I guess I could hero power and trade in, but that's just so inefficient. Like, there's no point. I might as well just play the Amalgam of the Deep. I'm going to assume that it's Polymorph Jellyfish. I don't think they take Counterspell, and if they did, I don't have to worry about that because I have so few spells. And I could just, like, not play Grave Strength for a while. I think it's Polymorph Jellyfish to remove a minion. It is Counterspell? Oh, I don't care. I really could not care less about that. That is so crazy. I will take another 1-drop, just because this with the Necromancer and then spawning another thing turn 3 is pretty good, and then we can just continue to spawn them going forward, and then this will go face. So if they want to ping this and then trade, they can do that by all means. Not really that big of a deal. They're coining something out? The Sanctum? I feel like that's not a good play. I'm gonna go boom into this because we get a corpse, and then I'll just go face with this and just continue to get a couple more pumps. They haven't played Counterspell yet, so Grave Strength, I mean, I don't know. I guess, I mean, I thought that it was Counterspell, but I was trying to pick the card that I thought would help me out the most. So I guess that was my bad. But yeah, that's not really that big of a deal. I'm not about to play Grave Strength now, but if they get lucky and kill my 2/3 and then it happens to like snipe this and then they can like ping it or kill it or something, that's gonna be really frustrating. What are you gonna do for 1 mana here from another class? Wait, it says from any class. I keep forgetting that. No! No way! You got that for 1 mana to just destroy. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Holy crap, that's bad. Okay, I can figure something out. I can figure something out for sure. I guess we'll give like you extra attack because you'll live the longest. No, wait, we have to play you first so we can pump up more things. Then give you extra attack, then hero power for 3 damage. This goes here, these go face, this goes face. I want to play Grave Strength in like 2 turns. Hopefully they don't have Reckless Apprentice to wipe my board this turn or next turn. I don't know, that last game was super duper tilting. I actually like contemplated just ending stream right there. I was so upset. I forgot how the interaction works, I guess. But also, the fact that there's no indicator is so stupid. There should be, never mind. I'm not gonna keep losing it. I've already explained why it's dumb. Take care of Deathborn. I mean, I only have to worry about Deathborn turn 6. So I don't really have to worry about it that much right now. Oh my gosh, they're wiping my entire board. I'm really hoping this 2 hits my face. Okay, hero power, play this. This hits, no, these have to hit first because I don't want them to just instantly die. Then this hits here. Sadly, that dies. I'm pretty bummed about it. This goes here and lives with 1. We play Peasant. Deathborn isn't a thing for 1 more turn. And we're gonna try to win the game with Grave Strength here. It'll be okay. We hero power Grave Strength. Even if they kill that off, it's... Okay, so they kill that off. And then they're probably gonna ping the Peasant because they don't want it to draw me an extra card. And how much damage do I have? Do I have enough to win here? I don't think so. I think I'm just barely off. No way you play counter. You're gonna ping. You're gonna ping. You have to ping. You're not gonna ping? I mean, I guess they could play the 2/3 and then ping. If they don't ping the 2/1, I can win with Grave Strength, right? Yeah, they're pinging the 2/1. So I'm able to get 3, 7, 8, 9 plus Grave Strength. Should be lethal, right? That's 21, thank goodness. What a stressful game this was. This was actually very close. The problem with this is they could just coin ping the Peasant. But if they do that, then I play the Necromancer. But also having an extra 1-drop is never bad, I don't think. So let's just keep the Sidekick as well. Because like worst case scenario, I can play that along with something else or pump up a 3 HP minion here. So we're gonna go Peasant. If they coin ping, we play this. If they don't coin ping, we play this. They're gonna coin the 2/3 and then ping, actually. Wow. Wow. Super good. Super good. But that's when we played the Necromancer. So that way we can get a minion right off the bat. And then I don't exactly know. Probably hero power, play the skeletal sidekick to try to kill something off while also generating an extra thing. I don't exactly, I mean, I want to hit here so it lives with a little bit more. Ooh. Now the question is, do I want to play the Rancher? Because this does not generate a corpse. I'd rather just generate an extra free thing. But I want to play this turn 3 into this turn 4. It's just what I want to do. So let's play this. And then we'll kill this off, hit face. They're probably going to prioritize killing the 2/1. And then if they do, we play the Swarm Guard. And then it gets multiple pumps with the Rancher. And it gives +3/+3 and good death rattles. And that's way more worth than this. Who else is watching at work right now? That's a good question. Comment if you're watching at work. Cold case doesn't really matter. You're going to be able to double trade, which is definitely sad, but it's not the biggest deal in the world because we are about to play bada bing, bada boom. Big pumps, this goes face. And then we're basically, if this 2/5 ends up living, we're gonna play this, this, and this all together next turn. Even if they don't end up living, I think I still played the whole thing. Okay. That's a miss. No, I don't think it's a misplay. Don't hit the 2/5 twice. Okay, you don't hit the 2/5 at all, which is nice, I guess. Peasant. Gain 2 attack on you. I guess I can hit hero power hit because I don't really want this to die. Actually, I guess we might as well kill it off because then we have an extra room to play the sidekick. But I also kind of just want to put this death rattle on you, right? And then we can go trade. Yeah, we can go the death rattle on you. Double trade. Hit here. Gives me a 2. It'll go here. This goes here. This goes here. And then we have extra space to play this to pump this up even more. And then these go face. And now we have a really full board. Look. They can't have... I guess they could have a reduced cost Deathborn. They play 2 Shivering Sorceresses, but that's why we have all of our things at 3 HP. We have 18 damage this turn. Oh, man. Here's the problem that I'm currently facing. The problem I'm currently facing... Extra spell damage with Deathborn and I lose. Like, I have to kill this off to play around Deathborn, or potentially getting bursted with who knows how many spells. So I think what I have to do is go 3 plus 2 and then play... Well, I guess I can go hero power 2/2 and then play this afterwards and keep the 3 alive. Yeah, I guess that's technically more efficient. Hero power hit and then 2/2, and then we'll play the corpse, the body bagger to pump that up, go face. Maybe they don't have Deathborn. I guess there's a decent chance they don't have it. It's not like I had lethal that turn. It's not like I could have discovered lethal that turn. So I think I played the best turn that I could have. And they're just gonna concede. Okay, cool.